Captain on the bridge.
Alright, Captains, we are back here on the bridge, and today, yes, we got some things to go over from the Star Trek Online X feed and Stowe Reddit, so on screen. Yes, Captains, before we get into this video, do us a huge favor and hit that like button to help this video, but to also help the overall channel. And of course, if you're new here, welcome. Consider subscribing here to the YouTube bridge, where we're always on the lookout for like-minded captains share our love, passion for Star Trek Online, but also things Star Trek. Now, with that said, here we go. Captains, you already saw the thumbnail. You are already aware of this. So that will be the meat and potatoes of this video, but the ECs will be dropped on the other latest updates. And then, of course, at the end, we'll give our conclusion. So first up here, so the PC patch notes is what we got here. Of course, this is already done. So fixed a bug that was preventing the damage from the Gamma Burst console on the Permelian battlecruiser from correctly scaling with buffs and resistances. Damage has been rescaled accordingly. Fixed a bug that was preventing a damage from the gravitic inversion starship trait on the Permelian battlecruiser from correctly scaling with buffs and resistances. Damage has been rescaled accordingly. Fixed a bug where players couldn't see or activate the Task Force Operations channel on the chat configuration. Fixed a bug that was affecting multiple kit modules where, despite being unable to upgrade quality beyond purple, tech upgrades could still be spent and consumed in the upgradable window. Affected kits are now able to progress past purple to ultraviolet and gold as intended. And lastly, fixed a bug that was preventing players from receiving ships from MUD's Unification Mega Choice back. That's a pretty big bug there. So mostly changes to the latest premium ship to come into Star Trek Online, which is the Permelian Battle Cruiser, and a bunch of other good stuff that they fixed. So there is that. Lastly, on the X feed here, so on PC, get bonus Dilithium throughout the game and save 20% on ships in the Dilithium store, and grab vanity shields for Dilithium. So it's a bonus Dilithium event. So Star Trek Online is running a special event where you can earn bonus Dilithium and all that we had read already there. So PC Captains, this is June 19th. So as of the drop of this video, this was started yesterday, and it goes until the 24th. Additionally, you can enjoy a discount of 20% on ships in the Dilithium store. And I think we did a video already doing our recommendation, so I might link that at the end card there, Caps. But here is the following content, of course, that you can get: the bonus Dilithium for the Vlug to Asteroid Field, 100% bonus Dilithium, or for the daily mission and to the rich Dilithium claims. Fleet Mine Dilithium, again, 100% bonus. Everywhere else in game, 50% bonus Dilithium, or Dilithium rewards from completing event reputation projects unfortunately no longer receive a bonus, and excludes event reputation projects. Dilithium event does not affect rewards from the Endeavor, so boo. And the vanity shields return, so from June 19th also until the 24th. Now they offer the 15th, so we've already gone through this. So the new ones are Prodigy, Safe, Galaxy Refit, Courier, Emerald, and Discovery, along with the other old ones: Zenkethi, Discovery, Ferengi, Herc, Emperors, Section 31, Kelvin Divergence, Borg, Bozot, Bosch, and Shrike Vanity Shield. And of course, we all know you want the black ones. And to newer captains, the black ones are the Baul Vanity Shield and the Section 31. So there is that. And of course, that is it from the X feed. Now we're going to jump over to Stowe Reddit. So you already saw the thumbnail, Captains. And yes, we are going to discuss the leaked summer ship, which I had a feeling was going to be, something was going to be leaked, and it kind of happens. If not here on PC, it does happen and leaked in on console. But this was on PC, and look at this right here. Now, I also got a message on the Discord from Dwayne and Sora, so shout out to you, my caps, that this is actually something we can look in game, but it is there, as you can see. The stats and some information. It's not complete, But as you can see there, it says the Federation Intel HOLOSHIP. We're going to go in game quickly. We will turn this off, turn this on. We are actually joined by our fellow captain here, Sora. Shout out to you in his Vermilion battlecruiser. But you can actually see this in game. So if you go to the Events tab, go to the Reclaim Rewards and go under the ships, it's right there. So the Special Requisition Pack, the Federation Intel HOLOSHIP. So we will right-click that and look and read at the information that we have here. So again, on screen here, you can see, so unlike most pack ships, this is just your regular text there. Here you go. This rectangular vessel was created in 2375 as a transportable holodeck, equipped with a cloaking device and a large array of long-range transporters. This holoship can mask itself with holograms of other vessels. Now, just in case, captains, you don't know what this ship is, we're going to quickly go back again out of this. This holoship was from Insurrection, and that is the brick right there. It literally is a brick. And definitely meh for me personally, but it's going to be a free summer ship, so we're definitely going to work for it, right? So again, we'll go back to Stowbridge here and read what we do have here. So earlier versions had trouble maintaining a complete hologram and were created to simulate environments for its passengers. So along with its holomatrix emitter, the ship is also capable of assuming one of 3 different holographic configurations to better mimic the ships that its holomatrix emits: tactical, engineering, and science. Each configuration has their own strengths and weaknesses. Each configuration has its own foes defeated counter, which grant additional bonuses that grow in power when more foes are defeated. The ship holograms available to use are different for each configuration, and more holograms are available depending on the foe's defeated counter on that configuration. So that sounds interesting. Looks like we can turn into a different ship look-wise, and then with that, some bonuses will be applied. So we'll keep going on here. So holographic configuration tactical. While this configuration is active, the starship's system will dynamically reconfigure to fill more of an offensive role. This provides a boost to flight speed and turn rate, while reducing maximum hull capacity and maximum shield capacity. The ship's subsystem power bonuses become plus 15 weapon power and plus 15 engine power. Now for the engineering configuration, while this configuration is active, the starship system will dynamically reconfigure to fill more of a defensive role. This provides a boost to maximum hull capacity and maximum shield capacity, while reducing flight speed and turn rate. The ship's subsystem power bonuses become plus 10 weapon power, plus 10 shield and aux as well. And lastly, the science configuration, and of course, same blurb there. This is going to provide a boost to maximum shield capacity, flight speed, and turn rate, while reducing maximum shield capacity. That doesn't... Sure, you're boosting maximum shield capacity while reducing maximum shield capacity. Okay. The ship's subsystem power bonuses become plus 15 shield power and plus aux. I mean, this sounds cool. We're going to have to see how this actually turns out, if this is going to be a cool visual thing. But it doesn't sound too much of a game-changing thing, in my opinion. I don't know. You, Caps, let me know in the comment below what you think. This starship features a Commander Universal / Intelligence Specialist seat and a Lieutenant Commander Universal Miracle Worker Specialist seat. So, going to be really leaning into the beam builds here. Intelligence Starship features the active sensor arrays that allow you to gather the intel. So we know about that. And again, we'll go into detail more about this when we get the official blog. So here, the ship comes pre-equipped with a console. Here's a universal holomatrix distortion. Applying the knowledge on holographic projections, this console can trigger a holomatrix distortion around the ship, which increases its defensive capabilities by placating nearby enemies. All right. And again, for newer players, 100% please get this ship, because a lot of this could be a filler until you build up your resources in game, as in ships and consoles and trades and such. So while the enemies are placated, this allows your crew to prepare your ship against the upcoming threat, applying temporary hull points and increasing your own all damage resistance, further enhanced for each target hit, while also decreasing enemies' damage resistance. This console also provides a passive bonus to inertia rating and defense rating, and of course can be equipped on any ship. And this starship trait here, it is the Ouroboros driver. So while this trait is slotted, and when activating a tactical or intelligence bridge officer ability, it will reduce the recharge time of all cooldowns on engineering and miracle worker bridge officer abilities, and vice versa. And again, a trait that you can use as a placeholder until you get better ones, because it doesn't sound too good to me in all honesty. But we'll go over the stats here quickly. Tier 6, of course, hull mod 1.25, shield mod 1.15. It is a 4-4 weapon layout. Device slot 3, bridge officer stations. We already went over that, but Commander Universal Intelligence, Lieutenant Commander Universal, Miracle Worker, Lieutenant Commander Universal, and Lieutenant Universal. So a lot of Universal slots. Reminds me of the Elephant ship. Can't remember the name of that right now. The United Earth and Defense Force ship. The Tooth, the Flying Tooth from Discovery. A bunch of Universal slots. Even the, I believe, the XL 2.0. There's only 4 stations there, but they're all Universal. So could be some interesting fun builds that you can do. Console slot 4 TAC, 4 engine, 3 psi. So you can load it up with ISO mags with your beam builds on this if you wanted to. Turn rate 11, impulse mod 0.2, inertia 75, has a +5 weapon power, +5 engine, and -10 aux. Again, we went over the console already, and has the gather intel, and of course the holographic configurations of the tactical engineering and psi. It says here Starship Mastery Package of that of a battle cruiser. Alright, so it gets plus physical and kinetic damage resistance, plus regen, plus energy and radiation damage resistance, plus maximum hull capacity. And again, the starship trait is the Ouroboros driver. So interesting how they've just kind of leaked that accidentally. And again, shout out to my cap here, Sora, for hanging out with us here. But we're gonna go back out of the store bridge, back here to have a quick look at this. So again, it's a brick, but it's a brick that we're gonna get for free. And to newer captains, definitely something that you should get, and at least you can have this until you get something better, because this to me doesn't sound like it's changing anything in game. And if I'm going to be honest, Caps kind of sounds more like a meh. And as you can see here, there's the actual scene from Insurrection there. But it is good that we're getting this, but I would thought that there would be better ships out there. For me personally, I would have rather wanted 7 ship right here. I would have preferred that, to be honest with you. Or how about this? The Borg co-op. I think this would have made more sense. I made this actual video here. I just googled the Borg cooperative ships, and it's showing my thumbnail that I did here for this. And these made a recent appearance in the last couple episodes ago, and it was showing the new ships. This probably was the great opportunity to kind of give us a cooperative Borg ship. I would have rather seen this, to be honest with you. If not this ship or this ship, how about this small one here? Or I believe there was also kind of another one here. So let's go back to here. There was, I believe, yeah, that one. A sphere, a cooperative sphere. Why not? But anyways, I think it would have been a great opportunity to give us that as the summer ship, the Borg cooperative ships. But again, I'm never going to be one to say no to free stuff, and it is going to be free. So to newer captains, like I said, great opportunity for you to start off your store career with a free ship and maybe even a fun gimmicky ship. But anything that I've read so far, it doesn't sound like it moves the needle in performance, but it could be fun. And there was a comment on the stream there last night, I believe it was by Ugly Hogs, saying that this is why Bordicus did say the summer ship may not be for everyone. Well, in my reaction, you could probably tell, yeah. But it doesn't mean that we're not going to get it and put a build on it and see what we can do. So, Caps, that's going to be the video. Just going over the latest. Do us a favor, hit the like button, comment below, let us know your thoughts on the summer ship, which is the HOLOSHIP from Insurrection. I'd like to know what you think. And of course, if you're new here, consider subscribing to the YouTube Bridge, and we'll leave it on this note.
Live long and prosper.